What's the one thing that you need to do today? When I first stopped using, drinking, all that stuff, I made sure that there was certain tasks that I got done. There was mornings that I woke up and I couldn't even really conceive getting out of bed. Clinically, it would have been diagnosed with some term that they want to apply on you to make you feel okay about how you feel. It's not the case. You have to push yourself so that you get one thing done that day. It becomes non negotiable, it becomes part of your habits. Shoot, even when I got both my hips replaced, there were certain things that I made sure I did. That one thing, whether it was washing my dishes, doing laundry, folding the laundry, it was a small task that inside I just couldn't conceive to get done. I really couldn't. No way I was going to go to the sink and wash the 1,000 dishes that I thought I had inside my sink. But it was those one things each and every day that built my resilience, that built my fortitude to getting stuff done. For instance, now no matter what time I wake up, I still have to do my reading, do my prayer, do my journaling. I still have to work out. If I don't do those things, then I don't feed myself. We give ourselves too much credit, quite honestly. We want perfect climates. We want the perfect environment, but we aren't willing to put in the work for it. Earl Nightingale says it, you're like a person who sits in front of a fire asking for it to, I'm sorry, you're like a person sitting in front of an empty stove asking for it to give you heat without putting any wood in. Confidence that I have now to overcome certain fears comes from doing those one things that I didn't believe I could get done. There was a time that I didn't think I could work out every day. Get it done. Whatever that one thing is that you believe that you can't do, that's what you need to attack. Here's the crazy part that a lot of people don't like to share. Once you start, it's very hard to stop. It takes actually more effort to stop than it does to keep on going. Mornings I woke up and I couldn't even get dressed because my brain just was so heavy. It hurt so bad. There was days where I couldn't even make my bed. Now, to be honest, there's some days where I don't even feel like cleaning up, taking a shower, because my brain hurts still. It's the years of doing these one tasks that forced me to get in there, turn on the water, wash myself. It doesn't really get easier. You get stronger. And the only way you get stronger is by starting. So what is that one task that you're going to do to start today? We have so many people out here who are lazy. They want everything handed to them. And quite honestly, the system built it that way. Question is, are you going to fall into the system? Or are you going to set yourself apart from the system and create your own? Tired of hearing about, oh, we don't have people who want to work. It's not that. Don't get me wrong, there are some people who don't want to work. It's that we've created a system where they see that you don't have to. That whole COVID period, it brought out people's true character, honestly. Some people were offered checks just to sit around and they took it. They didn't use that money and invest in themselves or in a new skill or in something. Instead, they just sat around and said, "Oh, this is easy." Clowns, I'm telling you. You got to put in the work. And it starts by doing small tasks. So, again, I ask you, what is the task that you need to do today in your relationship, to help your finances, to help your health? Everybody wants things as perfect as can be handed to them. And I get it. In my country, that's what they did. But they only did that because they wanted you weak. So, if you're in one of those spots that I was in 7 years ago, that I was in 10 years ago, know that it doesn't get any easier until you start putting in the work.